कैसे हैं आप?
I'm good. How are you? After a long time.
शिवम सुफी माँ एक में मैंने पकड़ा हुआ है तो मैं तो हाथ भी नहीं जोड़ पा रही. पकड़ना जरा ऐसे करके मैं अपने हाथ
7:30 का टाइम है. तो हमने कहा ऑन कर लेते हैं, बातचीत ही हो जाए तब तक.
आप बहुत खूबसूरत लग रही हैं.
थैंक यू. मरियम, हेलो मरियम. Mary, there. Hi, Mary.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I can't see you, dear.
Oh, do I have to start the video?
I can't see your video.
Yes, because my video is turned off. Do I have to switch on the video?
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You just participate. That's it. Yeah, but I just wanted to see you. That's it. Hello, Mariam.
Hello. Can
Hi.
you hear me?
I'm seeing your still picture, not the video.
Oh, okay. Actually, my room is a little dark. That's why I switched off the video. I'll get on the video in a while. Is that
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Anyone who is not comfortable with the video, it's all right. It's just that I just wanted to see. Once I wanted to see your faces. At least I could see whom I'm.
Yeah. I just give me 2 minutes. I'll just switch on the whole lights of my house. Just give me 2 minutes.
So, Dolly ji.
how is Siddharth और husband कैसे हैं?
Everyone is fine. Everyone is fine. Good. Good. सब ठीक है. At least finally आप आ गए रूम पे, हाँ?
Can you? I was just thinking before you asked me. A thought crossed my mind. मतलब 1 साल 1.5 साल पहले का ये अब आके. This time very good. The timing was good. तो हम लोग आ सकते हैं.
It's just a talk. आज थोड़ा सा ancestors के ऊपर बात करेंगे. It's a talk.
अच्छा, नहीं आगे किसी की जरूरत नहीं है. इसको हम ऐसे करते हैं. Or I can keep it like this.
We are waiting for all other members. We'll start at 7:30. Nisha, hello. Julia, hi Julia. How are you? Namaste.
Namaste. I'm very well. Welcome, and I'm so happy to see you from Italy. I'm in Italy in this moment.
Yes, I remember. House of Home we met. Nisha, namaste Nisha.
Hi, namaste. How are you?
I'm good. Eve. Eve and Kritika, Kartika, namaste Kartika. Welcome.
Namaste.
Okay. We are waiting for all other beautiful souls. Mary, Shubham Mary. Kinjan Suri, Kinjan, Shivam, Kinjan. So you all know why we are together. Any idea? You all have the idea?
Not really.
Not really?
Okay. Not the whole of it, just like a little bit about it.
All right. And Nisha, you know why we are here together?
I have a slight clue by the title of the Zoom call.
Okay.
to be looking at our generations and how they might impact us now.
All right.
Maybe.
Okay. Okay. Mariam. Hello, beautiful.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome. Welcome on Zoom today. See, at least this technology, it is bringing us together on the screen, maybe not physically, we're not meeting each other, but see, we have our energies together. Can you all hear me? Am I loud and clear?
Yes.
It's 2 minutes to 7:30. Yeah, we can discuss, we can start chatting at least. It's a talk. It's not a course. It's not any study which I'm going to teach you. You can ask any questions. Let's discuss something. And how are you dealing with this quarantine period? What kind of changes you are finding in yourself? Like, is it nice now? Any development?
Yes, for me it's very fine, you know, but I live in the country, so actually this is my yurta. I live in a yurta tent here, and yeah, so we were just free to go around. Even if now I'm experiencing that a lot of people now are really coming, looking for the country after all this period of quarantine here in Italy. So a lot of people is coming now to see how we live in this country life, and it's very beautiful to welcoming people to discover these new possibilities.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hello, Yasmina. Where are you? Yasmina,
She hasn't logged in yet.
Nadira. Hi, Nadira.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello. See, I'm new to this Zoom, okay? I don't know how to operate, and I can't see who is logged in and who is not. So please forgive me for this.
Okay.
Yes, so one by one, please, let's share till everyone has logged in about this quarantine period. What new developments have you seen in yourself? What changes are you finding in yourself? Come on, one by one. Yeah, Nisha?
Patience. I've developed more patience.
You have, okay, patience. And?
Just appreciating my family more, I guess. Yeah.
All right. And Nadira? Can't hear you, can't hear you.
Are we talking about how Corona influenced our lives?
Yes.
Oh, Corona. Can we not talk about Corona? Well, in a good way, I must say. It was just, the timings was either fortunate or unfortunate that I have resigned from my job, from my previous job where I worked for 10 years, almost a decade of my life. Okay. And I worked for so many, like, from long hours. I barely could see my kids, and I've been always complaining, you know, I don't see my kids, and I want to spend some more time with my kids. And then I resigned. I just took this decision intentionally, you know, like just out of my intuition. And then it was exactly when all these Corona things happened. So I literally stuck at home, and I was like, okay, be careful what you wish for, because now I'm at home, and now I have all my time of my life to spend with my kids, you know, and like, and I'm not sure if I really liked it, like to be with my people for 24 hours. Ideally, I wanted the scenario to be a little bit different. I wanted them to be at the school half of the day, and then the rest of the day we're together. But it happened that we were together, we stayed together for 24 hours, and yeah, so, and I was just me, myself, and I, and with my kids, and just, I didn't panic, I didn't stress, even though now it's a bit difficult for me to find a job, but it's fine. You know, whenever time comes, it will happen. so I have no worry about that. And I did a lot of online studying and reading. And
Good, good.
yeah,
This is good.
something like that. But also I had my personality crisis, let's say, because whatever I believed before and I thought it's a good thing, and I realized that I had maybe wrong limiting beliefs before, so I'm kind of transforming my mindset, you know, my lifestyle. So all in all, very good.
Actually, this period is for transformation, especially the inner transformation. You know, we are realizing so many things which we were not realizing before. And this year is going to give us a lot of experience, good experience. Things which we were missing, they will come in our, what do you call that, in our, maybe our nature will change. A lot of things are going to change. And at the end of this year, you will find that you haven't lost anything. We have gained something. It's the year of restructure. It's restructuring everything. Reconstruction is going on, you know.
And if I may add to that, I'm also really happy about our Earth planet, you know, because I think priority at the moment is the Mother Earth, and let it take its time and recover, and you know, I don't worry about the human beings at the moment.
True, true. And today we are going to have time for our ancestors also. See, we are getting time. If we would have been working full time, like if we would not have been having time, we won't get time to discuss about our ancestors, about our parents. Hello, Jayashri ji, namaste. कैसे हैं? Good.
Yes, all well.
From India.
How are you?
उधर ठीक है?
Yes.
हाँ. So all good there?
हाँ जी, सब ठीक.
Lockdown still?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. It's 7:35. Valentina, hello. Can't see you, dear.
Hi, Ma.
How are you?
All good, and you?
I'm good. So you're not coming on the video?
No, not today.
Not today.
Where are you, Valentina? Valentina, are you here or back home?
She's in Italy.
No, I'm in Italy, still in Italy.
Ah, so sweet. Acha.
Yes, waiting to join.
Yeah, you'll join by next month. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's okay. I have more vacation.
Good. It's good to develop. You will develop more. So we start the conversation today. Okay, it's 7:35. People will join. They'll keep on joining. They are joining. So we begin, right? It's just a discussion. It's just a talk. It's not anything which I'm going to teach you. All right. And before we begin, let's still sit comfortably. Okay. Take a deep breath so we can focus on our ancestors. Take a deep breath. Be in yourself. All right. Let's not see who is in the video, who is looking at you, who is not looking at you, what I'm speaking, what I'm not speaking. Just try to be within yourself. Take a deep breath again and slowly breathe out. Try to close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. We'll start with the Om chanting and we'll end with the Om chanting so that we can be protected, because we are going to talk about our relatives, our ancestors, which are not here on this earth planet in the physical body. So the moment we talk about them, we are emotionally attached with them and we connect with them. So that's why we have to heal ourselves immediately and disconnect the cords. So close your eyes. Be within yourself. Take a deep breath again and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now 3 times you have to breathe in and breathe out from your mouth. Like breathe in, exhale from the mouth. In and exhale. Once more. Breathe in, exhale from your mouth. We'll do 3 Om chantings before we begin the talk. Breathe in, chant Om. Om. Breathe in. Breathe in. Rub your eyes with your hands and open. So we begin the talk, okay? Maybe some of you are not aware why we are having this talk, and some of you might have read it on Facebook page. It is related to our ancestors, the lineage, down the line. It's the topic about what we have gained from them and what kind of things which we don't know, the unseen energies of our ancestors, which are not satisfied, who have left this earth, but still they are stuck somewhere on some plane because of the unfulfilled desires, maybe untimely death, maybe some sin they have done and they are of guilt, or maybe some other reason. There are so many reasons when a person is living in this body. He or she does so many kind of activities, so many kind of thoughts, so many kind of actions, which things he or she is not able to fulfill. And one day we all have to leave this body, and it's not that we die. We think that, oh my god, this person is dead. Nothing dies. It's just this physical body which is left behind, in which we are actually living, in which this energy is living. So our parents, our forefathers, our foreparents, our grandparents, great grandparents, who are not living physical body on this planet, doesn't mean that they don't exist. The energy is there. The energy never dies. Okay, is it clear to you all? The energy never dies. And when this energy is somewhere in the planet, obviously it has to take birth again because of the left out desires, maybe, or the affection they have, the attachment they have with their loved ones, with the families. And sometimes they want to have some more lessons, they want to complete some more things which they couldn't complete in that birth. So they want to come back on this earth planet. And it's not that easy to come back on this earth again because of our karmas, whatever we do when we are in our body. So we have to wait on one plane in the universe to find a womb, to find that environment where they can take birth again. But before taking the birth, they are there on this environment in the universe. All right. Now, what happens? Like, see, we people, we think that I am this, okay? I am Dolly, or I am Valentina, or I am Jashri, whatever our name is kept on this, when we are born here on this earth. We think that I'm this. Have you ever thought that I might be my great-grandmother mother or my great grandfather? Have you ever thought that? I want you to participate, all of you. As I said, it's a talk, so we are going to participate. Anyone who thinks that, yes, I can be one of them? Will it come in your mind?
Never them.
Who spoke? Yasmina? Who answered?
Well,
Yeah, I can't hear.
Like it can be, Ma, but for me personally, I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe it can be. It's not far-fetched.
Yeah. See, whatever we are discussing about, it doesn't have any proof. Okay, it's just we have just read it somewhere in the Vedas, Puranas, or we have just heard from our the other people who have told us studies somewhere. But we haven't seen because these energies are unseen. But somewhere somehow we have felt these things. Everybody has felt, and there are some proofs like there is a rebirth. Some people who were in the past in this, but they say that okay, I was the grandfather, or I used to live in this house, and that person, the children, they have already taken, they have shown that place where they used to live, they have shown the people whom they had the relation, they have given the proof. How could a child remember all these things, you know? There are so many cases you might have heard in the newspaper or read in the uh, books, or maybe you have seen in some videos, isn't it, Jayashri? In India also we have seen these things. In my life, I'll tell you a story. There was a boy, and I think 5 or 6 years back, when I was in India for 1 year, he came to me. He used to come to our ashram for meditations. So one day he came to me and he said that he gets some kind of reflexes, some kind of memories pop out in his mind, as if like he was his ancestor, maybe his grandfather or some, maybe more behind he could go. And he asked me one question, that why he dreams every time, why he sees a particular kind of a house, he wants to visit that house, and he sees the dresses which he used to wear. He could even smell that ether or perfume which he used to apply in those days. Those days perfumes were not there, but there was essence of flowers. They were which we call ether. And then he said that he saw a dream. He sees one dream every time. So we had a session with him, the past life session. We don't take the people in the past, but nobody can take you, because the God has not given us the authority to remember, the right to remember our past life. We are not allowed to go in the past. He doesn't allow that. But in critical cases, the psychologist, they can take the person. So we tried to take him, and because our Guruji was in his body at
was
that
it
time.
a, sorry, excuse me?
Yes, pardon?
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to know, was it a past life regression or journey?
It was a past life journey, you can say, not the regression. Just wanted him to remember the things. What is it was an illusion or it was a fact. So when he was into that situation, his voice changed. It was not him speaking. And because I was standing there and Guruji was alive, my Guruji was there in the body at that time. So he was doing this session. And I was just seeing his voice changed, and he told some facts which we were writing and recording also. And you won't believe, when he came back, he took us to those places. Genuinely, in some another town, he took us to the place, and we could find that place. It was a big castle kind of a place, a mansion which was now ruined, and everything, whatever he told, this is the book and this is the clothes, they were there. We saw it from our own eyes. So that was just a proof which I got in my life, that yes, we can be one of our ancestors. Reason, there's a logic behind. Everybody knows about the souls. Yeah, you can ask in between. Anyone who is asking something? Okay, I continue. As we all know that we are not these bodies, we are the atmas, the souls, the energy which never dies, right? it is alive. It just goes out of the body and it takes birth again until this cycle is completed of birth, death, death and birth. And we can take birth in any form. We can take birth in the form of animals. We can take birth in the form of insects, birds, mammals, any form, according to our karmas, whatever karma we do. I'm not saying all these things. It's written in the Vedas and I believe it. Okay. So according to the karma, we take a human birth to realize that now it is enough of taking birth and death. It's time for liberation. Like, why to again die? Why to take birth? Again, you are in the womb of the mother. Again, you are into so much pain. Again, family members. Again, a job. Then you get married. Then you have a beautiful wife or a husband, handsome husband. Then you have children. You sometimes you have a nice life. Sometimes the life is not good. You know, pain, agonies, happiness, joy, excitement. Every time, sometimes diseases like now it's corona. Maximum of the people are into depression. Maximum people are experiencing something. So we keep on taking these experiences until one day, suddenly, we are no more. Like, finish. And when we come out of the body, there are proofs about this, that they don't believe that they are dead. They are around the body seeing that why I'm not able to enter in it. What is happening? People have told their experiences. And then they suffer. Nobody's looking at them. Nobody's talking to them. They are not able to believe that they are dead now. That means, obviously, they are not dead. They are out of the body. And they are disconnected. Their code, which was attached to that physical body in which they were living, has been disconnected. And that journey has been completed. Now he or she has to become another journey, continue another journey. So suddenly when the person dies, he or she is not mentally prepared of that. No one is mentally prepared. Let me tell you one more thing. Why we don't believe that we can die one day? We are seeing every day that we hear news from our relatives, from family members, from friends, like, oh my God, his daddy, he was, very healthy. He talked to me yesterday and suddenly he's no more. And we read in the newspaper, or we just see nowadays, it's YouTube, you can see you. Nowadays we are seeing on the news that this artist is no more, this singer is no more, this actor is no more, or somebody died in the road accident. And then all these things are happening. But when it comes to us, it's running out of time. Why? Increase the time. When it comes to ourselves, we never have this thought that I'm also going to die. We think that we are going to die, but we don't believe it that, okay, I can also die tomorrow, or maybe I'm sitting here talking to you and finish, kalas. We don't have that faith. You know why? Because the soul never dies. Soul is giving you the feeling that I never die. I'm alive. So our ancestors are also there in the universe. Some ancestors might have taken birth, but they are connected to you. Where will they take birth? Tell me. Are new people taking birth? As Yasmina said, it may be and it may not be. But then who is taking birth? That soul which is out of the body, it needs a body. Where does it want to come? It wants to come in the same environment in which it was living. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Tell me. If you die someday, where will you like to take birth? Tell me.
Butterfly.
Among okay.
My feelings are the same.
So, okay, that's an exception, right?
Mm-hmm.
So normally we are, when the time comes of death and when the person realizes that I'm leaving, you know what happens? They always remember their near and dear ones. If the mother is going, her heart, her mind is in her children. At that time, she will not think that she wants to be something else. She wants to be the mother again. Who is going to take care of my children? If the father is leaving, his mind will be in his wife and kids or parents maybe. So whenever our mind is attached with some person, some relation, it has to come back to live with that person again. For some time it is there. For some time that energy is there until it takes a rebirth, it takes another birth. So what happens when we talk about our ancestors? Let me come to the ancestors. They are all those energies who have been living in the bodies, enjoying their life, husband, wife, parents, and their children. Then children became parents. They gave birth to another children. Then they became parents, and the cycle was on and on. So are the new souls taking birth? From where that energy is coming? Isn't it the same energy which wants to take birth again in that environment? It is possible. And it is there, as it is written in the Vedas, that the grandparents, they come in the same family or near to your place, wherever you are living, according to the womb which they get at that time. It's not that easy. Getting a womb is not that easy. They have to wait for 50 years at least. So where are they then? If they have to wait for so many years to take birth again, then where are they? Where do they exist? They are around us somewhere. They are not happy. Ancestors are not happy. Why? There are reasons why they are attached to you. The reason is that you are their DNA. The blood inside you is their blood. Right or wrong?
Right. Right.
Right? You have your ancestors' DNA. And what are you? You are the fusion of those energies, isn't it? We all are the fusions of our ancestors. That is why you can see our behavior, our pattern of thinking, pattern of living, the way we live, even our eyes. Maybe in the fourth generation, the person was not having blue or green eyes, but the fourth generation child was born with the blue or green eyes. So we are carrying their energies. Now, what happens? Today's topic was about the ancestors, like how we can see that our ancestors are not happy, and how we can, which are the signs which we can notice that they are somewhere around or demanding something from us, and why they are not happy. And another thing is that, because we are short of time, so maybe we can continue other time also. Another thing is that in some families you will see that in spite of doing so much effort, you are not able to earn money. Financial crises are there. In some families you will see that the girl has grown, she is getting old day by day, 29 years, 30 years she's not getting married. And if she gets married, they are not going along together, the husband wife. Either the groom is torturing her or she is not happy with them. They separate, they are not happy together. Third thing, if the couple wants to have children, it's difficult to have children. Years and years they are planning, but they are not having kids. If they have kids, the child doesn't live for longer time. It dies early. Why these things happen in families? Have you ever thought about that? What do you think that is the karma? And then what is the karma? It's all related. It's all related. There are so many families I have seen that they want to have their own house. They try every bit of things, but till end, even if they buy it, they somehow lose it. It's not there. Another thing, these are all the signs that the ancestors are not happy around us. These are all the signs in the family which you have to check yourself. What's happening in the family? Another thing is that you are quietly sitting, talking in the family. A very nice thing is there. Acha mahol hai, nice environment. You have candles. You are having coffee, tea together. Suddenly something happens that you start quarreling. Maybe with your partner, maybe with your friend, maybe with your siblings, but you have a good fight, good quarrel. And when the things are settled, you will think in your mind, what the hell had happened? There was no reason for fight. There was no reason for quarreling. There was no reason for being angry. Then all of a sudden, what happened? Why the mind went fused? Some energy was there which was trying to remind us that look into us, we are there, we want liberation. Our ancestors need liberations. Another thing which I wanted to discuss was that when our ancestors, maybe great grandparents, maybe more forefathers, you can go at the back, if they have done some sin, it will definitely come in the generation. Not in the immediate generation, but fourth or fifth generation has to suffer. The sin was done by our great people. Today we have to suffer. So are there any remedies about that? Yes, there are remedies. But today we are just having a talk. One thing I said, that the energies are there. They want to remind you that we want liberation. Do something for us. Second thing I said, that if some parents or grandparents have done some sin, something wrong, it can be anything. Like maybe the father didn't treat the mother well. The mother was not happy. Maybe her curse, like the way you treated me, your children will also, yeah, or maybe your mother will also, or maybe you're in the family, this will happen. The curse, the pain, we carry this pain alone. It comes in the generation. Again, I repeat, it may not come in the immediate generation, but maybe in the fourth or fifth generation, it will carry forward. One more thing. Yeah.
I just wanted to say, if the time is running out, are you going to send us a new meeting request?
Yes, I will, but because this topic was, I think, for an hour, we can't complete in 1 hour. We need at least 2 hours for this topic. It's a lengthy topic because we need remedies also for that. What we can do, we need to ask for forgiveness from the ancestors. We need to forgive them also, and there are so many things which we need to do. We can do in the session, and you will feel that things are changing in your families. Things are changing in your life.
How do we do that then? Do we come back now after the session or sometime later?
Today, I think a lot of people might not be having time because everyone is busy and they just take out fixed time. If you all are okay, I can continue. Otherwise, we can make it in 2-3 days again. I'm always there for you all.
How do we connect to you? Because I don't have your contact number, or how do we?
I'll just give you my number. Aryan, can you please help me? Just a second, please. Meenal? Everyone has left me alone with you people. Meenal?
But Sufi Ma, now that you have your Zoom, this is also a very good idea that.
Yeah, I'll give the contact number so we can just message you whenever we are coming